Hello, back again with another journal prompt. My name is Molly. I picked out 2 prompts today that we're going to be writing about. The first one is, what version of myself am I secretly dreaming of becoming? And the second one is, what do I envy in others, and what does that tell me about what I truly want? So both of these kind of have a theme of just realizing that maybe there's some things under the surface that could contribute to your life purpose, what you're really supposed to be doing, and maybe you've been living a life that's not actually true to who you are and doesn't feel right for you, because life has the ability to feel super exciting. There's an insane amount of exciting stuff, and as humans we are very receptive to that exciting stuff that really gets us going. We all have our niches, we all got our own purposes. This could possibly help us get closer to that. I have been obsessed with the idea of purpose for so long that I feel like I'm almost starting to grasp it, and it's a lot simpler than I thought. I thought I would find purpose when I finally had a job that made me feel important. I thought I would find purpose when I started doing something that I always said I wanted to do, But it's actually just, you can have purpose in your life as it is right now and just build on that. And I don't know if I'm going to get into that right now, but I would be very interested in going into the process that I have been going through to understand myself and what my niches are and what my purpose could be. And it could be as simple as because I'm not particularly good at anything, but one thing I can do is see the big picture. I always be seeing the big picture, and I realize that that can be my purpose within itself. I can put myself in places where the big picture is needed, and I can show other people the big picture. You know what I'm saying? When I talk to people and I just literally am saying what's on my mind, and I can see that it opens their mind and makes them realize stuff about themselves, I'm like, okay, I could be onto something. So even with this YouTube channel, kind of just delving into that purpose. I would like to do videos where I talk more, but I really feel connected to writing right now. And I think that writing helps it be collaborative. You're also going to be writing, you're also going to be learning about yourself, and that's all I want. So let's get started. I will give you time to write the first prompt down. I've already written them down. What version of myself am I secretly dreaming of becoming? I've wrote about this prompt many times throughout my life, and every time it's equally as fun. I love writing about this. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. I'm not listening to any music today. Just vibes. It is the morning again. I love writing in the morning. So let's get it going. I don't know if y'all can hear the dog barking, but that's, I think, the neighbor. I didn't realize our neighbor was a bad bitch. Damn, girl. Okay, regardless. Sorry, the dogs are barking. They're just doing the job. Alright, so I think that I am ready for the second prompt. If you need more time on that prompt, pause the video, take your time, maybe turn on some music you like, do you. But I am going to move on to the second prompt of what do I envy in others and what does that tell me about what I truly want. So this is going to be a hard prompt just because you are going to have to think of people that you envy and maybe people that you're jealous of. And sometimes that's not a great feeling, but you can turn it into a good feeling. And jealousy ruled a lot of my emotions for some time, for a good portion of my life. When I was younger, I never really had jealousy, but when my confidence tanked, I started to feel jealousy. Now that I've built my confidence up, I've started to look at jealousy through a whole different lens of just, instead of that's someone I'm jealous of, is that someone I admire. That's someone that has something that I would like. And I think that can be a beautiful way to think about it. And I think it can also humanize the people you're jealous of. Sometimes you're like, I'm jealous of them. They have everything I want. They barely had to work for it, blah, blah, blah. That's probably not true. And if it is true, why are you jealous of them? Like, they didn't work for that. Who cares? You're gonna work for what you have, you know? And it's gonna be 10 times sweeter. Even if you don't think so right now, it will be. So this prompt of what do I envy in others and what does that tell me about what I truly want, really just think about it, you know? People that you maybe have not the best feelings towards because you want their life or something in their life, etc. Dissect that, understand what that really says about you and what you need to change. So we're taking accountability with this one, which can be tough, but let's do it. I'll repeat it one more time just in case you didn't catch it. What do I envy in others and what does that tell me about what I truly want? And this will be our last prompt of the day. Let's do it. I am done with that prompt as well. If you are not, that's okay. If you are, I would ask if you would like to write a poem with me. I've been wanting to get back into writing poems because I used to thoroughly enjoy them. So I am going to try to write a poem. It's going to be probably bad because I haven't done it in a long time. And I'm not following any specific type of rubric or structure or anything like that. Kind of same with my writing. I've been doing prompts on this channel. Usually I do freeform, which I've talked about. But like I said in the last video, I would be interested in other types of writing videos if anyone out there is interested. This is something I would love to learn more about, and I'd love to share that learning journey. So, you never know. But yeah, I'm just gonna write a poem. Could be about what I've already written here. Could be something completely different. I'm not totally sure. All right. Okay, that's all I'm going to do today. That felt really good. Thank you guys for sharing that experience with me. If there's anything you would like to see in these videos, let me know. I just would really love to have this be a community of like-minded people that enjoy writing, enjoy looking at the big picture, enjoy seeing life for more than just day-to-day activities, and allowing yourself to grow constantly and just adapt constantly to what you need and what your life needs, and how to make your life as you as possible, and to feel free in your life. We shouldn't feel caged and imprisoned, you know, and like we can't do anything about it. We should feel like we have power in our lives, and we should feel like not control, but being okay with being out of control, having the power to choose how you feel, even about situations you can't literally change. But yeah, I would love to talk more about philosophy as well on here. Just let me know. I will continue just to do what I've been doing with a camera, and hopefully you guys like it. I really enjoy this, and I've been enjoying editing. I don't really edit the videos because I want to keep them as chill as possible, and I want it to be like as real as possible, as collaborative as possible. I will be editing some things out of this video because I stumbled on my words, or the dogs were barking outside, which I don't even really think you could hear it, but I will be editing this video a little bit. But yeah, have a great day. If the day is still ahead of you, and then if it is night, I hope that this was very unwinding for you, and have a great sleep. I don't know. But yeah, see you guys next time.